I think the level we're stepping into is that people recognize Texas Tech. Everybody understands the logo. Every time that you turned on SportsCenter and saw the playoff brackets, you saw the double T. And that's the standard and the expectations that we now have to live up to.
We put in the work all season to get here, and we're showing everybody that this university deserves to be up there with the top universities.
Let's go, lock in. Let's go, get our bodies warmed up. We want to go fast. Here we go, baby, here we go.
I played 28 years of football, and I never got a moment as big as this. And there's thousands of guys, I know that work maybe as hard or dream just as big, that never got that, and they're not here. But guess who is? You, all of you guys. You're here for that big moment. You got to see the finish line. And if you see the finish line, you will sacrifice your ass off for that goal, right? Well, you're there. This is going to be hard. You got to say, hey, it's hard to finish. Nothing great comes easy. And you got to tell yourself that. This game is going to be hard. Stay focused. All it takes is 5 to 7 minutes for you starters. 5 to 7 minutes of focus. I remember doing that back in the days, telling myself, because it's 4 to 6 seconds every play. 5 to 7 minutes for a moment that you'll remember for the rest of your life? That's what it's all about, guys. That's it. Just give it to each other. All right, so remember that. Appreciation, be grateful, and keep running. You've really made us Red Raiders proud, man.
Happy New Year, and welcome to the Capital One Orange Bowl in Miami Gardens, Florida, for the college football playoff quarterfinal between your number 4 ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders and the number 5 Oregon Ducks.
This locker room meant everything to this team, and the belief that was in this locker room and the brotherhood that we've built. A lot of people just see names, but we were a brotherhood.
When I reflect on this season, I'm just proud of the fight that we all put in. Like, having our goals laid out from January all the way to January again, like a whole another year. Just for us to come out there and say, all right, we're going to go out there, we're going to win the Big 12 championship, we're going to come and we're going to get to the playoffs. Like, that's huge, because most teams want that. And you know, not everybody can get there, but for us to accomplish that, it was a huge accomplishment for us.
This is a new standard that we're setting here at Texas Tech. This isn't just a, hey, one-year thing. This is something that's coming over and over and over for every year, for many years to come here at Texas Tech.
From day one, when our very first meeting, you could see it in their eyes that they wanted to be a close group. You could see that they wanted to build something special. They just got closer and closer and a stronger bond, and a really good football team.
It's been a long, historic journey to get here, and one way or another, history will be made again here today. And it'll be Stone Harrington that'll kick off, and he'll be doing that from north to south here at Hard Rock Stadium. Stepping up in the all-black uniforms, right leg into it, and we are underway in the college football playoffs. The line drive kick bounces out of the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10. Moore back to throw. Bailey is back there. He's got him. Sacked! David Bailey gets Dante Moore on the 3rd down. And out comes the field goal unit for Oregon. It's Atticus Sappington, a junior out of Little Rock. This one will be 50. And it is plenty long, up high, and it is no good. Wait. It is good. What? Oh. The officials actually had to look at each other to decide whether it went through or not. Play action, pressure coming, and Moore is hit from behind by Height. Romello Height with the sack. Morgan's going to hand it. Nope. Yep. Hands it off again to Williams. And now he bounces from right to left. He's got a wide open field at the 30, the 40, up to midfield. Gets pushed out of bounds in Oregon territory. Pitch goes left side to Hill. And a great tackle by Roberts, who shot the gap to add to a 3-0 lead. The kick is up plenty long, and it is good. Well, everyone knew coming into this game you had a couple of really good defenses stepping out there, and it's exactly what has happened so far, 6-0. And Moore is going to pitch it right to Davison with a bunch of blockers. He breaks free into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And now a 6-0 lead that looked like it was manageable is starting to get a little wide.
Come on, D!
The mindset that we had, we felt like we could play with anybody, and it was unfortunate we didn't play well on offense. And you study that game, and it's one of the most impressive defensive performances probably in the history of CFP, from the standpoint of how many times we were put in bad situations and either stopped them on fourth down or make them kick field goals. The defense just played lights out against one of the best offenses in the country.
That moment in the playoff game, being able to go there was an honor, and now that's the goal. And I know that this team can do that and go play and win that game.
It's just something special that we were able to do to show the country, we're here and we're here to stay. I really believe that, this is just the beginning for this university, and even this whole entire year, just how productive and how well this year put Texas Tech on the map.
Red Raiders fall in the Capital One Orange Bowl in the college football playoff quarterfinals, 23-0 to Oregon.
The playoff game, it didn't go how we wanted it to, but it's okay. We set a standard that has to be held. We know how it feels. We know what it takes to get there.
Just being part of a team this special is the most gratifying part of all the connections that I made, and that's what makes it so hard to say goodbye. But it makes it so much more appreciative in the end.
When you do stuff that nobody's ever done, right? When you do stuff that nobody's ever done, when you have a year like we've had, man, I'm so proud of you guys. It sucks. Like, there's nothing that's going to come out of my mouth that's going to make anybody feel any better. That loves to play this game and loves this team. All right? But I want to tell you, I love you guys. And I'm extremely proud to be a part of this team. I'm extremely proud to be a part of your life for the rest of your life. And I hate that it ended today. And I'm sorry. But I am proud of what we have done. And you guys that this was the last ride, thank you for setting the standard that nobody else could set. Nobody that's wore the red and black set the standard that y'all just set. Nobody. So thank you for what you did for this program.
What am I most proud of? There's a couple things. We're the Big 12 champs. We won 12 games for the first time in the history of our school. But what I'm really most proud of is the way this team came together, the men that I had in this building. And there's so many things to be proud of. I'm going to be really proud of how many guys that are going to be invited to the Combine. I'm really proud of how many guys are going to get drafted this year. This just was a special group, and what made it special, and the thing I'm most proud of, is how close they became in a short amount of time.
Football is fun, and it's the greatest team game in the world, and I can't forget that. If you do the work and you give yourself the opportunity to win, and even if you don't, you can hang your head up high because you did the work and you did what you could to make it happen.
I feel like this team proved pretty much just the brand, showing that we're one of the most hardest working, toughest, most competitive teams in the country. We laid everything out when we first got here, and we just went out there and tried to execute the best we could.
This team proved everything. We proved that we can go win the Big 12 championship, and now that we've set the standard, it's time to build on that.
I think the other big story from over the weekend was Texas Tech.
Texas Tech has got their guy. It is Cincinnati quarterback Brendan Sorsby. He's taking his talents to Lubbock.
Texas Tech currently has the number 15, number 16, number 17, number 52, and number 58 rated players. They got the number 1 portal class in the country right now.
They want to make a run towards the national championship.
The way that he can make things happen off script, the way that he can break, contain, and make stuff happen with his legs, that's what gets me excited about Brendan Sorsby and the way that he can take this Texas Tech team to the next level.
But he called Pat Mahomes, Cody Campbell, and those guys and said, hey, I'm coming there to win a national championship.
So we can greet each other and everything like that. So love it up, baby. Everybody grab somebody, love it up, baby. There you go. Here we go. Come on, man. Come on, baby. All right. So for me, like Coach Perry starts his meetings different. Every coach is, some they don't start them. Y'all just get in and start at it. With us, when we meet as a team, I'm going to say, give me 2. And y'all gonna clap twice. Then I'm gonna say, give me 2, y'all gonna clap twice. Everybody good? Give me 2! Give me 2! All right, right then, we're locked in. Okay, so.
What comes next for this team is, we start all over. Now we go back to building a brotherhood and a team that's extremely cohesive. The talent's gonna be there. The talent's gonna be there to play with anybody in the country. It's gonna be how close we can get these guys to be and how we can execute.
I mean, right now, I'm just excited to get an off season with all the new guys and see everyone back, and I'm just ready to prepare for this upcoming season.
Looking ahead, what excites me most is being able to do it all over again. Now we know where we made mistakes and where we can fix it, and to meet these new guys joining the team and building that brotherhood all over again.
We're excited because we're bringing in some real guys, and the way they look at it is they're going to be able to play for a team that can win the conference and play for a team that can get back to the college football playoffs.
Number one, man, we got to set the tone for who we want to be. It's where the brotherhood begins, right? We got to put the work in. And it starts with you guys coming together as a group of brothers, caring about each other deeply as we, have in the past and do. But that takes all of us coming back together with all the new members of the team and, doing it in some ways the same, in some ways it's going to be entirely different, but the goal has to be the same, that we come together as brothers. That starts right now, right? Does everybody understand? That's huge.
I feel like coming back was a great decision for me, not only just to elevate my game, but there's just unfinished business here at this university that has to be done. Getting to the playoffs, that was a big moment for us, but this year we're not just getting there. We're coming to win it.
This is what we're trying to become. It's not who we play the first week. It's not who we play the first Big 12 game. It's not who we play the last game. Our schedule be coming out. It's not who we're playing in the CFP. It's none of that. Right now, as we start, we are trying to become the toughest, hardest working, most competitive person and most competitive team in the country.
The biggest thing that I learned is that we have the right formula to win the Big 12. We have the right formula to get into the college football playoffs, and now we've got to grow and learn from that experience and go win in the college football playoffs.
Champions, we're going to sit here and talk about at some point. I'm not going to do it now because I'm more worried about becoming the brand. I'm not worried about freaking winning the Big 12 right now. I'm worried about becoming the brand. I know we're going to do that. We're going to get to that point. What I want to do is become the brand, because the champions are champions because they do all everything that they're supposed to do. Extraordinary. When you suit up against us, you need to understand this is exactly what you're going to grab a hold of. When they see the double T, it doesn't matter who's wearing it. When they see that, that's who we are. That is who we're trying to become.